Jeez. This place is looking pretty rough. Seems like there'd be an armor or something around here. Oh, is there nothing? No, just the stonecutter settlement.
Whoa there, Roach.
Stay out of my way.
Am I going the right way? Hold on. Yeah, okay. Oh,
Whoa
does it
there,
tell me no? Pretty sure it's in. Yeah. It's interesting to just tell me to go the other way.
Honor in the fatherland.
Maybe because I can't get through here.
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
Well, a normal one. A transit pass.
Who
A
issues
normal
them?
one, nice.
How should I know? I'm a lowly soldier.
Who ordered the city gates closed?
Word is the king himself. Doesn't want paupers and refugees pissing all over his beautiful city. Apart from which, when folk can go hither and thither, always a chance some spy will slink through. This way, spies got it harder. So, no pass, no passage.
Farewell.
Okay. Thou shalt not pass. Is that how I get a pass? Okay. See if I can find our way into the city.
Feisty, eh?
What if I can... Probably could just swim across, right? Wonder how big of a problem that'll be for me.
You're stepping on me, for?
Bezima there to rise.
Honor in the fatherland.
What we got? Well, it seems like I should be able to swim right across, right? Unless those guards are gonna have something to say about it.
My granddad's sick.
Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Let's go find her.
Mister, why are your eyes so strange?
Yay, guidepost.
Son of you misborn clod.
Why are you so rude?
Heathen. Get out of my sight.
Every time I don't mean to do that.
What can I get you?
Oh, I say. Well, you know what? Let's go finish this quest, or this part of the quest.
Oh, an house. Such a requisite sense to support the war. Hey, the war. You know, all of us in ounces. Degrees must go.
Everyone to me! To me!
Says she's nearby. Oh, maybe in here. Here we go. Yeah.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Hey, kitty.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally, we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
That doesn't
What
sound
about
good.
your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity. Stripped you of emotions.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples. Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The Hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you.
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Hope you know what you're getting into.
I've never been more certain. The Eternal Fire is the best thing that could happen to me.
In that case, good luck.
Thank you for respecting my choice. Farewell.
What's with this cat? All right. Okay, so we're gonna finish up Family Matters here, I think. Let's go see about possibly. Hey, it's gotta be there's an armor, okay. I've had the same armor forever, I really like that. Upgrade.
Everyone to me! To me!
How do I get in here? Nope. There we go.
Greetings. My, a witcher. Something tells me I'll finally get something interesting to do.
Sure doesn't look like you're short on work.
So, this. A Redanian army order. But there's no pleasure in't. One after the other, same thing time and again. No finesse required.
Looking to perfect your craft?
Of course. Crafting's like ploughing a maid. Fall into a rut and... Well, sure, you'll get the job done, but there'll be no hoops, no hollers, no standing ovation. So, got any special requests for me?
No
Help me
standing
stay on
ovation.
form?
Still talking about armor, aren't we?
Aye. What else would it be?
Show me what you have in stock.
Is there a... about a weaponsmith? Maybe I have to wander around and find it.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
Hey, free boy. I've seen better.
Oh, what's this? Oh, sorry about that.
The night from the fairy tale.
Ooh, a barber.
Greetings, master. What can I do for you?
Got a razor and shears? Good. Make me look decent.
Shaved head and ponytail. Long hair let down.
So long.
It's hard to believe Nanka dabbled in witchcraft. Such a nice old gran. Has she got a black cat? She has. Dried herbs, plenty. She's had moonshine.
Witch! Phone's ill. Rotten.
It's rude.
Look! Look!
Wait, was there a signpost in the city here? There is. Okay, that's where I need to go.
Honor in the fatherland.
Wow! Look! Hooray! The night from the fairy tales.
If it weren't for our fellow...
So you're that white one?
I don't think the Baron's going to be too happy when he realizes his kid's not coming back. Of course, maybe he's learned a lesson. Oop, anything over here? Ah, every time. Every time.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Balanced.
Oh, look at this guy.
A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pillar leads. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
What'll I get out of it?
Witches do naught for free, this the Pella knows. Not to fear. How to reward one for their aid, this too the Pella knows.
Seems like you could use a witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse, the Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we
Fyke Isle,
resolve this,
jeez.
the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Alright, let me go talk to the Baron first.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
Won't ever forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Hey. Got half my haircut back.
There's a vampire.
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
That's a change.
There's a vampire looking nice, slurping peasant blood. If he bites our Baron, well, he'd like to stagger all the way back to his crypt.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
I saw her. We talked. She said I could tell you she's safe.
When will she come home?
And that she's not coming back.
She's not to return. But I've prepared all for her. Her rooms await. I sent away for new pantoblas from Toussaint. How can she not come back?
Sooner you accept this, the better. Face it, you haven't been the best father.
I have not, true. But I'd change, I'd be different. If only she'd return. If only they'd both come back. Maybe all is not yet lost. She's in Oxenfurt, you say? Well, maybe she hasn't left. Maybe she'll hear me out.
You can always try. Wouldn't get my hopes up, though.
I shall try. I must. Life is pointless without her and Anna. I've nothing to lose. Incidentally, what of my Annie? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you
Oh,
to
I
tell me
forgot about
about
that.
Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. The word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
So much for watching Video Game Relapse. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Subscriptions help out a lot. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And as always, you can find more videos on the channel. We're releasing new videos almost every day. Also, if you're into tabletop games, check out my other channel, Board Online, Board Offline.